Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cleveland Browns and the Arizona Cardinals. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From the gun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. He's going to get this one into enemy territory with a 47. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Within 5 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our 1st points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ball game.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Maverick, 60, Warriors, 70, Trap 60, Trap 60, Pep, 70 Lions, 18, Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Janet, steady.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go. Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. 19 Type. Nice.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Omaha.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing here, Murray. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey. Big Ace.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard gain. But it's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Murray. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Omaha.
Back to the air, Murray. That throw behind his intended target.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Bus. Hey.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Big Ace. 2-2.
Murray set up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
This time it's a passing play. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Round 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
6-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now.
Come on. Hey.
Here's the backup. First throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got a man. That's Kincaid. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here we go.
Judy now in motion left. Sticking to the air here. As the hook up again to Njoku. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and short here. Sanders. This one's caught. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
At the 3-yard line.
So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. Back to the line they come, second down. Back to the well again. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Omaha. Hey. 2-2. Hey. 2-2.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And it's an excellent look to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Good for the Cardinals. First down.
1st and 10, Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Looking quickly here.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Another throw coming from Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing again. Murray. He's going to try another deep one here. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. It is Cup, left side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Looking inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Hey! Biggest! Omaha. Green. Big Ace open. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Drag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Almost getting close, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
70. Trap 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Caught, nice gain left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
First down, Cleveland.
18 Rattler. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
Sanders back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray on 3rd down. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a throw. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Workers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Judy now in motion left. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down now. They need 7. To the air. Sanders. Finds him on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Press all 80. 70 ranges, 70 ranges, 7 Pirates, 7, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 3rd quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Ready? Nice Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19, Warriors 70. Go.
To the air on first down, Sanders. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Cut 19, cut 19.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's third down.
Check flat, check
Third
flat.
and long.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Murray here on first down. He rolls to his right. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Sit. Forward.
Back to the air, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Has room into the secondary. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
24. Cardinals 21. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Cut 19. Cut that 70. Like trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. 70 18 Rattler. 18 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Steady.
To throw now is Sanders. Taking a deep shot here. Big game downfield. He has this down to the 34. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Second down, looking for options. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Cardinals 21.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own
Starting out with an empty
27-yard
backfield,
line.
Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Headed out right. Now here he goes. Here he goes again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This is taken in at the 13. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one's complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Complete out to the right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Set. 19, 18. Go street.
They've got a man in motion.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Caught out left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
19 tight. Cup 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 by 79 Broncos. Trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
18 Rattler.
Man in motion here.
Let's go back. 18, 5 here.
Here's Sanders now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. The Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Dortch now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals gotta score in a hurry. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds Benson on the check down. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Benson on 1st and 10. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off. Another throw coming from Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got McBride complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
10, 7, Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
They're going to pass it here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You aren't throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Cowboy 80, Warrior 70. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Pioneer. Get it. Bronco with Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! And is picked off by Keaton Crawford. Has room down the left sideline. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone and it gives them the lead. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here in my broadcast